Hey everyone, I'm here with James Madison. We just got him $301,000 in 0% interest business funding. James, introduce yourself and let everyone know kind of what was going on in the business that led you to reach out to us in order to help you with some funding.
Sure, absolutely. Basically, I am in the medical field selling used equipment, and we needed some more capital to go ahead and make bigger purchases without the high interest rate. I was reaching out to MCAs, and the MCAs are a little high. If you ever dealt with those, get out of them. Terrible. So we were looking for other alternatives to go ahead and move forward with some decent capital with 0% interest, and we saw you on Reels and also on I don't know if it was LinkedIn maybe, but we basically went ahead and reached out to you, and you were able to secure us and got us some help with getting that capital and meeting our goals.
Excellent. And how were you funding your business before you started working with us? And like, what kind of problems did you have?
Dealing with high interest rate MCAs, those guys kind of are a little bit rough in their edges as far as what they want, as far as the capital towards getting it paid and everything. Um, weren't struggling with the making the payments, but needed to find a better solution to go ahead
Yeah.
and get away from the high interest rate type loans and the aggressive type of actions that they take and stuff. So.
Yeah, no reason to throw away all that profit. If you have good credit, as you see with that capital, you can reinvest it now in the business. What other solutions were you looking at? Was it, I know you checked out a couple of other loan products. Like what else were you comparing us to?
Um, Going ahead and making sure I was able to get the company some credit lines. We were able to get the company some decent credit lines with Citizen Bank, and we were able to go ahead and also capitalize with Bank of America and getting some
Yeah.
0% interest on credit cards and stacking the credit cards.
Yeah, I mean, I have the results right here of everything we got. I'll just quickly go through the list. And this is only really a couple months into our process. We still have more funding rounds. So, we're expecting this number to increase. But, right now we're at 301 at 0% and the $50,000 line of credit. Chase, we got 71 at zero. Bank of America, 71 at zero. Amex, 34 at zero. Citizens, 50 at zero plus a $50,000 line of credit. I think the rate was like 9%, something
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
8.99. Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
cheap,
It was great.
cheap. Yeah. US Bank 25 at zero, Wells Fargo at 50 at zero. So, pretty complete round, but we got more coming. So before you started with us, did you think it was possible to get, this much capital, $301,000 at 0%?
No, I tell you the truth, I was a little skeptical in the beginning there, but
Hmm.
after talking to you for a little while, you settled my nerves down a little bit,
Hmm.
move forward, and I'm glad I made these choices.
Excellent. What would you say to someone who's still skeptical that, you can get 100, 200, $300,000 at 0%?
If you got good credit, things like that, it should be not possible. It is possible. Go ahead and jump into it and take the ride because you'll be happy. Get away from the MCAs because they'll kill you and take your business down. So
100%. And what has that 301,000 at 0% allowed you to do in the business now that just wasn't possible before?
not worry about cash flow.
I love it. I love it.
Love it.
I love
Yeah,
it.
cash flow is important, so you don't have to worry about it.
And we were just talking businesses, kind of exploding right now. Have you used a lot of those lines? Like, where are they? Are they maxed out right now? Where's everything at?
Um, Me being the kind of guy I am, I like to go ahead and utilize the cards, kind of max them out, and then pay them down at 5,000 a month until they get back to zero, to zero balance for the whole year. But you're using someone else's money at 0% interest for the year. Slow down, pay it. Make sure you do slow it down, pay it. But yeah, it's awesome. Then you can always go back and get more.
Gotcha. And a lot of people have hesitancy about paying up front for a service like this. What made you comfortable, to make that upfront investment to work with us?
Um, Sometimes I like to say I play Russian roulette a little bit and do a little something. You got to try. You never know until you try. So I gave it a shot, and I'm glad I did because I learned a lot more than I thought I would learn in regards to how to do these things. And without that, it's worth the money. Listen, I would have been paying 25 to anywhere from 18 to 25% interest on an MCA right now instead of following the rules that you gave me and
Right.
helped me.
You haven't had to take out any more MCAs. You don't need them,
They keep
right?
calling me. They keep calling me, but no, I don't
That's
take it anymore now.
unfortunately, that is never going to stop. Once you're in their books, I wish we could, you know, set up a call blocker, but it just doesn't work that way.
Yep.
Awesome. James, anything else that, prospective clients should know about the experience? Was there anything that kind of surprised you or, something
Well,
interesting maybe?
the help of getting here, getting some other items taken care of, like getting the one thing in business, we go ahead and we get a lot of the uh, what they call hard inquiries, because we need to get loans
Mm,
or credits from other ones, and the hard
yeah.
inquiry removals do help out in getting us more business in that sense of getting credits credit score going down and going up instead of down instead of and all the other things, and you don't look as
Credit's
desperate.
still strong.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah.
Keeping
No, that's
the credit staying strong is important. So
and it's on autopilot. You don't ever have to mail letters or, do anything. You just
no,
get
we
alerts
do
that, hey,
no get a quarterly talk with you and I, and we straighten things out. Anything new comes up, I let you know. And I think the best thing is that I think I was honest in the beginning about how the situation is with me and my company and how things run, and then you were able to guide me through the curves and the blockages that get things done. So I'm happy with it.
100%, 100%. James, really appreciate this. Looking forward to continuing working with you. Godspeed.
Same here.
All right.
Likewise.
Awesome.